Welcome back, Unit 10, Lesson 10. Nope, Unit 10, Lesson 1.5. Kind of a review here. We're going to we've looked at parallel, we looked at perpendicular. No, is it neither? Does it do neither of them? Well, we got a couple things here. We got to solve some things, get y equals mx plus b to make this work. So let's look here first. We have y plus 3 equals 5/8 times x minus 2. Simplify. Y plus 3 equals 5/8 x minus, well, let's see, 5/8 times 2 over 1. 5 times 2 is 10. 8 times 1 is 8. We get 10 over 8, which can be reduced down to 5/4. So we are going to subtract, because this was a negative 2, negative 5/4. Next step, get rid of this positive 3 by subtracting 3. We get y equals 5/8 x, and we're going to do 5/4 minus 3. Well, 4 times 3 is 12/4, and 5 minus 12 is negative 7. So minus 7/4. And we don't really need to know that. We're just looking for that slope here, but we're going to graph it. So let's keep that there too. Okay. So we have m is 5/8, b is negative 7/4. Do some erasing here. Hopefully, if you need this stuff, go back and pause that video and copy that down. Instead of graphing it on here, I'm actually going to show you how to graph it on Desmos, because that's going to be so much easier for us as we get into here. Turn on the graphing calculator. Let's put that over here. Okay. And our equation is, where'd it go? There it is. Y equals 5/8 x minus 7/4. And there's your line. And we'll get our second line here in a second. Okay, let's bounce back here. Second line, we have 8y plus 5x equals 6. I wrote this, I don't know why it wants to keep that there. Well, let's solve it. Let's get rid of this 5x first. Again, separating them out, we get 8y equals negative 5x plus 6. And then we're going to divide by 8. And we get, let me take it over here, y equals negative 5/8 x plus 6/8. We can reduce down to 3/4. Okay, let's graph that on our graphing calculator here. Go to another line, and we're going to get y equals, make sure you get that right, negative 5/8 x, negative 5/8 x plus 3/4. Okay, and I know it's kind of hard to tell, but this is not perpendicular. This blue line or the red line, one of them would have to shift a little bit. But notice our slopes, 5/8 and negative 5/8. Yes, they are opposites, but they are not reciprocals. 5/8 and 5/8 is the same fraction. It would have to be 5/8 and negative 8/5. So these are neither parallel nor perpendicular. They just intersect, and that's it. That's all it is. They just intersect, nothing more. They have different slopes. They're neither. They intersect. Okay. Well, let's take up the last one here is our same line. Well, our slope on this one, 3x minus 8, is 3, and our b is negative 8. Well, we got some solving to do. 2y minus 6x plus 16 equals 0. First thing we want to do, let's get rid of this 16. 2y minus 6x equals negative 16. Next one, we want to get rid of the x. Move this line over here a little bit, give myself a little bit more space. 2y equals 6x. I just forgot to add 6x over here. Minus 16. And then lastly, let's divide by 2. So we get y equals 3x minus 16 divided by 2 is 8. That's our second equation. Y equals 3x minus 8. Well, that looks oddly familiar to that one, doesn't it? 3x minus 8, 3x minus 8. It's the same line. If I graph it on here, I'm going to start at negative 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go up. 1, 2, 3 over 1. 1, 2, 3 over 1. Okay? Let's graph purple. Same thing. I'm going to go down to negative 8. I'm going to go up 3 over 1. Up 3 over 1. Same spot. So my line for both my purple and red is exactly the same. They have the same slope and the same y-intercept. They do intersect. They continually intersect. And they never don't intersect. They are always intersecting with each other. And that would be the same line. Right? So we went through 4 different types of equations here. We had parallel equations where they have the same slope but different y-intercepts, and they become parallel. Let's make this entire, oops, sorry, wrong one, entire page so we can see it all. Okay, parallel. We have perpendicular where they have opposite reciprocals. Okay, 3 over 1, positive 3 over 1 becomes negative 1 over 3. We just flip that fraction and make the sign different. We have neither, again, that was on our graph here, is what it looked like. It does not have, they have different slopes, but they only intersect. And then lastly, we have intersecting lines that have the same M and the same B, the same slope and the same y-intercept. They have the same line. That's it for the Unit 10, Lesson 1.5, reviewing parallel and perpendicular. If you have any questions, let me know. Have a great day.